Okay, that's enough of that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a blank screen. We will fix that shortly. Give me a moment here to move this over here. That should work. Okay, we hit play. And hopefully this works now. And hopefully I don't have to I'm going to have to, okay. Oh, there it goes. All right, cool. There it is. All right. Cool. Hi, everyone. Welcome to more Populous. Sec here. This works. Just gonna pull this down here. Let us be as gods. So we're gonna open up Conquest. We're almost 1/5 of the way through this game. Game has roughly 500 levels, though you don't play them all. We're going to start a new game. We are going to put in this world to conquer. BUGMPTORY. All right, cool. There it is. We're on world 83. So we're dealing with a snowy, icy landscape. Our opponent actually reasonably good. Reactions, I believe, can be very slow, medium, fast, or very fast. Rating can be, I believe, very poor, average, good, or very good. So actually, a interesting, interesting mix here. Land built just on towns, so I need a town or a castle in sight in order to be able to move the land. Swamps are shallow and water is harmful. So in other words, water not immediately fatal, and so that makes stopping knights a problem. We are outnumbered 4-2. That's not great. We have most of our array of powers. We cannot flood. The enemy can only use knights and floods, but that's all they need. I actually tried this offline and kind of got wrecked. Not right away, but eventually, as often happens in Populous, the tide eventually turned against me. Figuratively, not literally. And I think that is actually part of where I erred. I think I was so worried about the potential flood that I sort of neglected to get my defenses up quickly for knights. And that was kind of my undoing. So, if I start this game and then I quickly pause it, you'll see that in addition to just not being in kind of a great spot to begin with, you'll notice the enemy territory at the onset is also a good deal more favorable than mine. So there's also that. But regardless, we're gonna give this another go here. We're gonna unpause. We're gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I'm lowering the correct terrain here. Lower this. Where's my Ankh? Cool. Oh, because my leader died. All right, great. Already not off to a great start. This stuff, will that help? Will that get me to a castle? It will. Okay, cool. So we got that. That's nice. Oop. See if I can pop the guy out of there. No? Okay. Put something here, maybe? Oh, well, that wasn't what I meant to do. That was a bad miscalculation on my part. All right. That might help, though. Why are you going up that way, good sir? Not the way you should be going. Oh boy. Yeah, sure. All right, why not? Wasn't exactly what I would have done were I this particular settler. See, so here's the problem that I have now. Problem now. I guess I can turn the music on. So meanwhile, the enemy is busy building away over there. It's kind of a problem for me. Because eventually they're going to get knights, and they're going to ruin my day. Really, you're gonna... okay. Well, what's going on over here? Anything that I can really help with? Not really, no. Do that, I guess. Alright. Not what I meant to do. Alright. Alright, so my problem now is, yeah, I have kind of numerous problems here, really. So eventually, the enemy is going to build the knights, and then I'm going to be in trouble. Or perhaps more worryingly, they could also just flood me if they decide to. Also not be ideal. Let me see, do I have enough? I do, okay, cool. That's helpful. At least a little helpful. They did something. Oh, there's a knight. Okay, yeah, see, this is the problem. There's already a knight wrecking my day. Okay. What? He just... Okay. I don't know quite what happened there. Sure. I'm actually starting to build up a small advantage now. That's interesting. Oh no, another knight. Ah. Where's my honk? There it is. What's going on? Another knight? Are you kidding me? don't know what's going on here. So, all right, we won. Cool. And now I can make a knight on my own. There we go. All right, cool. Hopefully that will further turn the tide. Everybody stop gathering, start looking for stuff to fight. There will be no shortage of that. Okay. Swamp right there, okay. Alright, we're doing better this time than we did the last time. I'll say that. Should we start building up here a little bit? Alright, so what we got here. Where's my on? There it is, alright. Here. Other to the on. Oops. This dude, okay. He's not very strong. Alright, cool. Fine. Okay, now he's getting pretty strong. Knight. Move the uncle, move it like. Sure. Oh, yeah, okay, we got knight on knight action going on here. Alright, that's fine. Alright, what else can we do here? Let's throw a swamp out. Swamp over here too. There we go. Alright, cool. Also, let's start expanding again. Alright. I think we've managed to kind of stem the bleeding a little bit here. I don't know. What am I looking for? Got a pretty good advantage now. Say my main concern is a lot of my ground is still on like single tile. Alright, so where's my Ankh? Gather an Ankh. Let's take a look at your power level, good sir. Okay, alright, yeah, we'll make another knight out of that, sure. Well, there goes an enemy knight, which is too bad, but... Alright. Oh, he got me. Okay. It's not great. Oh boy. I've got all my dudes still gathering at the Ankh. Let's make another knight. We'll go fight. Alright, what do they got going on here? Oh, it's still a lot of swamp. So a couple big castles here. We'll hit them with an earthquake. There we go. Alright. Got a pretty good advantage now. Again, still a little worried about the fact that a lot of my land is quite low. Ankh. Okay. Gather at the Ankh, or no, that one. There you go. Where's my Ankh? Sorry. Take a look at this guy's strength. Pretty good. Make another knight. Continuing gathering at the Ankh, so I have a leader. Some dudes out. Okay, have them go fight. Alright. Earthquake there. Okay. Alright, so... Alright. I think we have a decided advantage now. That one was a little rough to survive at first, but I just needed to sort of properly prioritize the threats, I think is what the deal was there. And once we did that, I think we're in pretty good shape here. You know what? You get devastated. You get a volcano. Good sirs. So where's my Ankh? Where's my leader? There he is. Okay. Pretty good, actually. Let's make him a knight. Some dudes gather toward the young as well. So that way I can... Alright, there we go. So I can move the Ankh. We'll put the Ankh, I don't know. Try to move the Ankh over here. Move it into enemy territory. Alright, and then we'll have my dudes go fight. Okay. Cool. Alright. We've actually got a pretty, almost overwhelming advantage now. You can see we control a lot of the map. And now, even if my foe manages to recover and flood, I've got some buildings here on the high ground. I don't believe the enemy has any of. Except maybe what I sent rocketing up with that volcano. So that's good. Okay. Let's see, how am I doing on knights? How's this dude doing? Settling, he's settling. Let's make him a knight. Oh, he is right by the enemy. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with this turn of events. Alright, so I think we've got a pretty good... I think we have this pretty well in hand at this point. I did lose this once, like I said, when I tried it offline. I think we're doing pretty okay now. Definitely encroaching on their territory. So those are the ones you have to... Yeah, okay, these are the ones that you have to drown. Alright. Alright, that might be it. Oh, we got this one little dude over here. Okay. Alright, I don't think they're going to be able to flood me. They've got one little... They have one tiny patch of land that they can do anything at all with. Got one civilization. I'm not really worried about it, but let's expand up here, just in case. Alright, there we go, we won. Won 86 battles, the enemy won 48. We had a knight, 83 towns, and 37 castles. That's pretty good. Alright, we got there, folks. It was about 35 minutes, but that's fine. By the way, how's the balance on everything? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear the game okay? All that good stuff. Alright, so, new game. Alright, well done, Immortal. You conquered BUGMPTORY. Now battle at SADGBOND. Alright, let's write down SADGBOND. Okay. And that will be... Alright, let's see what we got here. This will be world 87. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, this looks fun. Alright, so a lot of the same settings. We're on rock and lava. Reactions are, I think, a little slower. Rating, very good. So, extremely competent opponent. I cannot earthquake this time. And everything else appears the same. So, alright. Now I have to hope for, you know, some good, I need to hope for some good start here. Good starting territory. Alright. So let's start game, let's pause. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got here. Alright, so the good news is we have two people right near one another. Their four are a little more scattered out, so I think my terrain is probably maybe a bit more favorable. It's kind of hard to say. Alright, well, anyway. I think a lot of the problem here is going to come from the fact that there's a lot of, like, craggy just stuff in the way. It's going to make it hard for my civilizations to really grow. Also, I'm out of mana. Not great. Okay, sure. What do I do with that, though? That's the one you have to... This one I can get rid of. Okay. That's the one I would have to... Alright, well... Enemy moved their Ankh. Saw that. Where's this guy going? Not sure he even knows where he's going, quite frankly. I might be able to make this work. I don't like that I'm losing here. Okay. Let's throw a swamp down here. Alright, let's try to reduce their effectiveness some. We've already got a night out. This is terrible. This is awful. This is no good, very bad. Not entirely unexpected, mind you, but still no good and very bad. Swamp, okay. Oh, there's the knight. Yep, there he is. Okay. Quickly rebuild here. For all that, I do seem to have the advantage. Let's hit him with another swamp. And where's my hunk? Whoops, no, where's my hunk? There it is. Okay, I have a dude. Good. Let's take a look at his power. Not very strong. Okay, gather at this guy, please. Where's my guy going? What's he doing? Imagine he's trying to gather it wherever the Yonk is, but okay. Alright, you know, that's gonna have to work. My Yonk is way the heck over there. Okay, that's my problem. Alright, settle. Oh, yep, they just flooded the world, which was kind of what I expected them to do. Okay. Do I have a leader? I do not. Alright, I need to build some land over there. So that way I can now get to, what am I doing? What am I doing? Gather. Gather, gather, gather. Night. New gathering. Peter. Okay, cool. Settle. Alright, cool. Got his path, good. They definitely, they dropped the flood bomb on me. I guess it wasn't entirely unexpected, but... really unexpected at all, but... Okay, so I have any knights over here? I do not. Alright, so let's a swamp. And we'll have our dudes, let's see. Where's my Ankh? There's my leader. What's he doing power-wise? My dude, where's he going? My dude. Alright, I don't know quite how we got over there, but sure, gather at the Ankh. Shoot. Well, that's a problem. Sorry, you know what? How's this guy doing power-wise? Yeah, the problem is he's really weak. Okay. Not entirely unexpected, but... You know what, heck it, turn him into a knight, it's fine. Start wrecking their structures here, so we're gonna put a swamp here. Yeah, because they're kind of encroaching on me here. I don't like it. Alright. A lot of swamp over there. They got some castles over here. Yeah, there's my knight. So I'm gonna drop another swamp right there, hit them there. Alright. Cool, okay. They have some castles here, and now they don't. Get devastated. Do I still have my knight? I do. Alright, cool. Knight looking good. Alright, and we're taking stuff over here at the same time. That's great. Where's my Ankh? It is over there. Okay. Gather toward the Ankh. Ooh, that's not great. Okay. Alright, there we go. This guy's power, what's it looking like? Okay, could be better. Another knight. Alright, swamp this castle. Swamp these castles, okay. Swamp over here, okay. Alright. That burned out husk, so I can expand over here. All right. Okay, fine. Alright, so now I'm building on high ground, which is good. Got a pretty commanding lead. I'd say not overwhelming, but pretty commanding. What a tiny window, what do you mean? What does it look like on your end? So I have it full screen, so... It was tiny for a bit, but I think it's better now. Okay, let's see. Do I think I can get to Armageddon from here? I just hold out for Armageddon spell. A bunch of points that way. Not quite there yet. But anyway, how are you, Skullgun? You know what? No, you get devastated. All right. So we are on level 87 SADGBOND. Pretty overwhelming advantage at this point. It's a matter of waiting to see if I can actually just chill out here. Wait until I can access Armageddon, and then we'll be good. Let's see here. There it is. All right, cool. Should easily win this because our bar is full and their bar is just about empty. So Armageddon causes everybody to go to the center of the earth for one last climactic final battle. They will build bridges to the center of the earth if need be. Over here. And once you cast Armageddon, you lose the ability to do anything except cast Armageddon again. So. Yes, we won. Cool. 154,000 points. We played that very well. We will take that. Alright, so what does it look like now? Well, now it's going to be tiny. Yeah, okay. That looks good. Not totally sure what you mean by what a tiny window. Looks okay to me. But right now it's a tiny window on my end, but it still looks pretty good over there. So okay. Well, anyway. Alright, so we did well there. Score. Alright. New game. Well done, Immortal. You conquered SADGBOND. Now battle that SUZOGOBOY. I don't know what a SUZOGOBOY is, but that's our next level, so I'm gonna write that down. SUZOGOBOY, okay. Alright, what am I up against this time? Alright, 30-30, we can Earthquake, we cannot Swamp. Reaction's fast, rating very good. They can Knight and do nothing else. Okay. So we have access to Earthquakes, Knights, and Volcanoes. We cannot Swamp, so that's not great. Start off 30 and 30. That's kind of yikes. Landscape Desert. Reaction's fast, rating very good. Alright. This could be tough. This could be a tough one. Alright, this is also landscape number 94. Okay. Okay. Save that. I'm sure someone has data mined Populous for all the passwords, but I like how you can see it, like, briefly go tiny and then pop back out. Alright, anyway. Let me do this. Alright, so 30 and 30, huh? Desert, fast, very good. They can Knight and do nothing else. That's a little concerning. We can Earthquake, that's helpful. Alright, let's quickly take a look here at what we're up against. Oh, we are like right near one another too. Wow. Alright. This is interesting. Alright. This is alright. This is a setup. Wow. Wow, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, a lot of my guys are going to die right away. I imagine a good portion of theirs are going to also die right away. Let's do this. Let's go. People look for things to fight first. I feel like that may be the play here. Oh, they built a... Alright. It's interesting how they did that. I want to move my Ankh over here. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, cool. I don't have a leader, apparently. Right. Alright, well. We can get some mana going here. Okay. We can do that. Let's do that. Gather the Ankh. So we can move the Ankh. Now move the Ankh. Put it down here. And now look for dudes to fight. Okay. So my problem now, or one of them, is that earthquakes aren't particularly effective on this landscape. Is among my problems. What's this dude doing up here? Come out of there. Oh, that'll be a nice earthquake. All right. All right. No, get earthquaked. No, get earthquake. It's not gonna end well for us, yeah. Get earthquaked. Problem is they're pretty good at quickly undoing whatever I do over there, so... I can't swamp, right? That's not a thing I can do here? No, it's not. Okay. I can't earthquake, though. There we go. You get another earthquake. Actually getting close to being able to make a knight. That's not actually a bad thing to try. Alright, so let's see here. Gather for the Ankh, please. How's your power? I actually care what your power is, not really, no. We'll just do this. Let's earthquake there. You get some earthquakes. Okay. Over here can also get an earthquake. Where's my Ankh? Let's see. In there. Alright, let's take a look at the power of the guy in there. Gather toward Ankh. Really like hanging out in there for some reason. Just turn into a knight, it's fine. Go looking for stuff to murder. Should have this pretty well in hand at this point. Look at all my castles. Alright, so they didn't have to worry about floods. It was just a matter of basically getting to them before they could create knights. Now that I've done that, I should have this pretty well in hand, I think. Now just a matter of my knights going and hunting them down. Where's my Ankh? There it is. Everybody gather toward the Ankh. Just so I can make another knight. I'll go look for stuff to kill. Alright, and that should be the end. There we go. Alright. 100,000 points. Easy game. Alright. So that should get me to 99, maybe? 98? I understand how this works. Well done, Immortal. You conquered SUZOGOBOY. Now battle at TIMQAZAL. I don't know what a TIMQAZAL is, but let's it's fine. Is it Z-A-L? Q-A-Z-A-L. No U in there. Alright, TIMQAZAL. Alright. Alright, what are we up against this time? Let's take a look. Alright, 99. Snow and ice. Reactions fast. Rating very good. Land built just on towns. Alright, shallow swamps. Harmful water. They can earthquake, they can swamp, they can volcano. They cannot use knights or floods, however. I can do both of those. Alright. Reactions fast. Rating very good. Alright. So an advanced opponent here. We each begin with 1, and we can only build on towns. Interesting. Alright. See how this plays out. So I have access to my full array of powers. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. This will probably be the last one I do for the evening. Playing for... How long have I been playing for, actually? An hour 12? Yeah, probably going to be the last one I do for the evening. I've successfully done... Let's see. This will be the 4th one I've done this session, it looks like. I think BUGMPTORY was where I started, so... Alright. Stretching out here. I've not done that in a little bit. Alright, so they can annoy me, but they can't really... Okay. Okay. Alright, so as usual, we start off by just sort of taking a look at where we are. Okay, there's my dude. My dude has no land to build on. I don't see how I'm supposed to win this. Her dude is not much better, but they're doing better than mine, so... Alright, well... Let's see, okay. What my dude built there. No, not gonna come out of there? Okay. So I'm not gonna come out of there? Alright, well. Not ideal, but sure. There we go. Am I that hard up for mana? This is... Yes, apparently the answer is yes. Alright, I mean, that's a little frightening. I'm apparently so mana starved that... just making stuff is... My guy, where are you going? What do you think you're doing? I'm confused. Alright. Now we're starting to get somewhere. I'm not quite sure where my guy thinks he's going, but you know what? Fine. Alright, well, rip my leader. That's good. That's good. That's, you know, that's fun stuff. That's fun times. Hopefully we can do something here. Alright, so it looks like as hard a time as I've had, it looks like the computers actually had just as hard a time, so that's encouraging. My guys gather so I can get a leader going. The earthquakes me. That's not cool. Oh, but guess what? I can do that too. So, take that, you jackwagons. Okay. So my main problem is that their terrain is not very flat, so put it another way, hitting them with that doesn't actually do much to them or for me. Do I have a leader? I do. He's chilling there. I do have access to my full array of powers. I do need to remember that. Alright. So. They recently recovered, so they can get another one of those. You can get a swamp there too, while I'm at it. Alright. Because they can't flood, I don't particularly care about building low to the ground, or building low relative to sea level. They could flood. I'd try to be a little more conscious of it. Since they can't. So let's put another swampy swamp over here. Land going. Force these dudes out. Okay. Where's my leader? In there. Where's looking like the other hunk? It's not actually a particularly strong knight, but that's alright. I'm okay with that. There he goes. Swamped. As you can see, I have a pretty clear advantage now. Another swamp down. So now I'm going to start encroaching on their territory. Where's my knight? Oh, he's alright. Do I have enough for a volcano? I do. Get devastated. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, they just volcanoed me. Interesting. Alright. Do I still have that knight? No. Okay. Hey, how's it going, 1001 Games? Don't mind me, sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just, how's this? This is going well. This is, I believe, the 4th stage I've done today so far, so, you know, going pretty well. Yeah, Retro City Builders. This is a game that I played the SNES port of as a kid, and I did not get it at all. I'm gonna be honest. I just did not grasp the concept of it. Like, the fact that you did not directly control the action, that there were, like, you know, that, like, your dudes sort of moved independently of you. I did not, like, I just could not grasp it. Same thing with the original SimCity, actually. Like, as an 8-year-old, I was like, where's my, you know, where's my increased population button? You know? But, I eventually got it, so. Yeah, Bowser. I think Godzilla or the monster was like the PC version. But they just, okay. Sure. What else can we do here? What do we got here? Okay. They can get devastated by another volcano, as far as I'm concerned. What are they doing to me over here? I don't think I did that. Maybe I did. Oh, they must have earthquaked me while I wasn't looking. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's what happened, okay. Didn't understand how taxes worked. Whoops. Yeah, there. I would argue you actually understood how taxes worked very well. You just didn't understand the implications of, you know. Did not understand the knock-on effects. Okay, so... have lots of kind of little settlements going on here. Let's go with an earthquake. What's the power on this guy? Not great. Let's have them gather toward him. Hey, yeah. Yes. Yes, thank you, Nightbot. Figure it's important to, you know, sort of do whatever limited allyship I can, as far as that goes. I can make another knight. Let's do that. Where's my monk? Let's keep gathering people toward that. Okay. I think the enemy is kind of desperately trying to earthquake wherever they can, but at this point, I think the floodgates have opened. Got this. Alright. So this is one of the only versions of this game that uses, like, the title screen music as the music. So they try to volcano me there, but I don't even care. I'm just rolling so hard at this point. Get rid of their burned out husk of a... Now my dudes will build on it. So yeah, this is really sort of a proto-RTS in a lot of ways, albeit an RTS where you don't directly control your units. I don't like it a lot for that. Nice, alright, we're taking over. we go, we won. I had 44 towns and 50 castles. I had a knight that just wrecked everything. Alright, there we go. That was actually, alright, it was actually a little quicker than I expected. Alright, new game. Well done, Eternal. I ranked up. You conquered TIMQAZAL. Now battle as KILLSODPAL. Alright, so you go from mortal to immortal to eternal. Alright, so let me, alright, KILLSODPAL. Oops, that's not what I wanted to alt enter to. Oh, I actually wanted to put this, alright. KILLSODPAL. Alright, what do we got here? Let's try one more level. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna have to pop back out of there anyway. Alright, map 103. Reactions fast. Reactions fast, rating very good. Alright, land built on towns. I can't earthquake. I can swamp. They can earthquake. They can also swamp and volcano, but they cannot night or flood. I have the full suite of powers minus earthquakes. Okay. This is map 103. Alright, we are now roughly 20% of the way through Populous. The game has, I believe, technically 495 levels. People tend to round it up to 500. I believe map 494 is the final one. Alright, we do start with a numbers advantage. It's interesting. The problem is, our opponent, as you can see, pretty reasonable. Rating very good, reactions fast, so... Land built just on towns, swamps are shallow. 1001 Games, do you, yeah, do you know, have you played Populous at all? Do you know what any of this stuff means? Specifically the parts about shallow and water. Also land built, okay. Okay, I will briefly explain these three lines here. Because everything else is fairly self-explanatory. This is me, this is the enemy, you know, these are the powers we have at our disposal in our starting population. So land built just on towns, that means your main action in this game is raising and lowering the land. To, you know, kind of flatten it out so your units can build giant castles, is kind of the goal. Land built just on towns means I need to have a town in my sight where I can raise and lower the land. I can use my other powers wherever, usually to harass my opponent. But as far as being able to directly raise and lower land, I need a town, specifically a flag in the center of town, or castle. I need that to be on screen in order to be able to do that. The other option is land built on people, which is basically as long as I have anything of mine on the screen, I can raise and lower the land, be it a unit or a building. Swamps are shallow. That's a little misleading. But swamps are, once a unit falls into a swamp, that unit dies. If swamps are shallow, the swamp will disappear after a unit falls into it. If swamps are bottomless, the swamp will actually persist, and you can just theoretically get thousands upon thousands of units going into it. Water is harmful. The other option is water is fatal. If water is fatal, if you kind of try to drown a unit, either by lowering the land around it or by flooding the world, water is fatal will instantly kill them. With water is harmful, the enemy or you have a little bit of time to try to raise the land and save them. And then everything else is pretty self-explanatory, I think. But, you know. Alright, let's try this. This will be the last level before we shut down for the day. Alright, so Z's. First, pause the game. Where are we here? All 5 of my dudes are right there. Okay, where are their dudes? They are over here. Okay. Interesting. There's another one we're rushing. Just doing a rush might not be. So they can do what? Earthquake, swamp, volcano. They cannot... Okay, they cannot flood, they cannot send knights. Okay. Should be able to take this then. Alright. Alright, let's unpause. So yeah, alright, so now that they've built, I can start raising and lowering the land. I'm going to be a little careful at first, because right now, all I can really do is raise and lower land, and that does take mana, and I don't have a whole lot of mana to start with. So I want to be kind of judicious about where I'm raising and lowering land. That was actually a mess up on my part. Also, I started outnumbering them 5-2, but 3 of my units died immediately. That was not ideal. This has 1 track, yes. The PC version uses the title screen theme as the music. Interestingly, the music defaults to off. Make of that what you will. If I turned it on here. Alright, so generally speaking, you want to build castles, but you also want to, when you do... Especially early on, what you might want to consider doing is, I'm going to fill out this land, and I'll show you. So I flood that. Is if I force the castles smaller, that will pop dudes out, and then they will go and settle additional areas, hopefully. Not just die. Okay, cool. So the one downside to the big settlements is if you just leave them, they take forever to pop out units so that you can expand. So you'll see me do a lot of it. You'll see me do some of this, where I just try to force units out. And because the enemy can't flood, I don't particularly care about building low. What a flood does is it lowers all the land by 1 tile. And if you are 1 tile above the sea, you just drop into the sea. If you watch various Let's Play videos, basically every Let's Player accidentally decides to go, hey, what's this button do? And they flood their entire civilization and lose the game. It's actually kind of amusing. So, but yep, this has the this is the title screen theme. The PC Engine CD version that I believe only came out in Japan and also includes the Promised Lands also has music, I believe, and the music may actually be different in each world. The PC Engine Promised Lands has it's got Bomberman. It's got a Bomberman themed landscape, and it plays the Bomberman music, which is pretty great. So now I'm at a point where I can afford to be a little less selective with where I'm placing things. And flood over and over. That's not a terrible, yeah, that's not a terrible, it's not a terrible strategy, honestly. Yeah, no, we don't like you having 4 castles. Get devastated, you now have 4 fewer castles. Oh, they just earthquaked me. Okay, that's fine. I can recover from that. That earthquake actually hit me pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're pretty much back in business now, though, at least for the most part. It's a bonus we've now gained enough to swamp them again. You get a swamp. I think they just earthquake. Yep, they did it again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, pigs. Okay. See how my dudes were like, help in the water? That's water harmful. With water fatal, they would have just been dead. Do I have a leader? No. Toward the Ankh, please. Toward the Ankh, please. How's that guy looking? Not great. Okay. Getting some power now. All right, cool. I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. Alright, there we go. One more. Okay. Oh, they swamped me. Okay. Oh, my knight fell. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna say my knight fell into a swamp and died. We didn't. Alright, now go look for stuff to kill. Need to get rid of the swamp here. Alright, so, hey, guess what? I can do that too. Alright. Just swamp me again, I think they did. Yeah, guess what? I can do that too. Do I have another leader? I can get one easily enough. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. How strong is that leader? Probably not very. Okay. I'm gonna move the Ankh to. Let's move it like. I'll make another knight, sure. No. Oh, we got the like mountain enemy in the middle there. Okay. Oh, they put a volcano. Fucking volcanoed me. They heckin' did that. All right, that's fine. Here. I've been gathering for a while. All right, let's make a night. He hit me with another volcano, I think. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, But yeah, I enjoy this game. I recommend it. It's $6 on GOG. It comes with the expansion, but they don't actually tell you how to access the expansion. In fact, accessing the expansion is kind of a pain. I wrote up a written tutorial. I also made a video tutorial for it I need to upload. It involves either manually copying files or messing with a DOSBox configuration file to like make the game. Basically, copy the files for you. That makes sense. You know what? You can get devastated. There we go. Yeah. Nope. Okay. See how the little enemy there was like, help me, for a little bit before it dropped. That's what water harmful is. Where's my Ankh? Yeah, there's some dudes toward it. I'm just gonna throw a swamp down here. I think it's worth the mana to pull you volcano. Some dudes coming out there, cool. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's make them a knight. Okay. I will say, with the way this game goes, the time between when I feel like I can sort of breathe easy gets kind of longer and longer between levels. I think I'm at a point where I basically have this now. Trying to get rid of those rocks. Oh, my guys are still gathering. I don't need to do that anymore. Let's have them go try to things. I'm like, my mana should be... I'm like, why aren't my dudes going out and settling? And that's why. Yeah, you know what? You can all get devastated. There you go. Alright. So this is the main gameplay. Is you raise and lower land, and you use your various powers to harass the enemy. So hopefully, if you can build knights, you just knight them to death. Maybe with a little Armageddon in there for good measure. Alright, there we go, we won. Alright, we won 106 battles, they won 31 battles, we had 1 knight, number of towns 34, number of castles 31, we're at 103,000 points. Well done, Eternal, you conquered KILLSODPAL. Now battle at Belogo Job. I don't know what a Belogo Job is, but that's where we're gonna end it for now. I will continue this off stream, but I'll come back to it on stream as well. I'm just having a lot of fun with Populous. That's why we picked up on World 83. We did 83, 87, 94, 99, and 103 today. So we did pretty well. Got through 5 levels. I'm pleased with that. We got a rank up. We went from Immortal to Eternal. I guess it's every 50 in this version, every 100 in the SNES version. Because the SNES version, what the SNES version does is it sort of intersperses the expansion pack levels, I guess, in with the normal levels, and it gives them different names. So the interesting thing about the Promised Lands expansion is that, what you had to do, the planet names, the world names are the same in the original and the expansion, just what changes is the parameters. So, and I can actually demonstrate that in a moment. Okay, so, 108. Alright, reactions fast, rating good, land built just on towns. Alright, so pretty similar. Pretty similar, except they can't earthquake, it looks like, honestly. So it actually almost looks a little easier. Alright, so Belogo Job is 108. Alright. I almost want to keep going, but I think this is a good place to kind of end it for now. I'm going to just actually show the difference between the regular game and Promised Lands. So there's the regular game's initial world, Genesis. Battle number is 0. The landscape is grassy plains. Reaction is very slow. You know, essentially it's a tutorial level, even though the game has a tutorial, quote unquote. You each start with 3. You get access to your full array of powers. The enemy has access to, no powers. The only way you should lose Genesis is if, for instance, you were an 8-year-old playing the SNES version for the first time who does not understand the whole paradigm of God games. To name a completely hypothetical example that definitely did not happen to 8-year-old MTI as a kid. All right, so just kind of make a note of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Control F9. And then I'm going to, all right, I'm going to wait for my GOG Galaxy to sync up is what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to hit play. Okay, so this here, you might be thinking, oh, that's cool. What are you talking about, MTI? What do you mean GOG doesn't tell you how to get to the Promised Lands? It's right there. Yeah, GOG didn't provide this. I had to go into the GOG forums for the solution to this, and the solution was essentially to make copies of certain files and then edit a DOSBox configuration file such that this menu pops up. And when I hit the relevant choice, it copies the level data for either the standard game or the expansion. And, you know, loads it and lets you play it. Stream is black. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, I might need to, hold on. Is it still black? It is still black. Okay. If I hit, okay. Let's see here. I think I was using, yep, no problem. Let me see here, yeah. Oh, okay, probably because it's, well, it should work. Anyway, let me, okay, yeah, because it's not technically Populous yet, it's still DOSBox. Okay, so it looks like that. So now you're looking at this and going, what do you mean? The menu's right there. Well, like I said, I had to edit a DOSBox configuration file to basically create this menu. And then basically, depending on what I pick, it will give you, you know, the relevant information. All right, so if I hit 2, if I hit the Promised Lands, I need to click into the window here. You can see it's basically copying over. Oh, hey, that still works. Okay, cool. So notice it looks exactly the same. If I hit Conquest, and I type in my name, and I pass. So you'll notice the landscape is now Francaise, and the enemy has fast reactions and can swamp me. Also, I can only make earthquakes and floods. So, there's that. If I start this, what does it look like? All right, so I got 3 dudes there. What's the song? Is it still the same? The song is still the same, okay. All right, I just wanted to see if there was a different song, honestly, for the expansion, but there's not. Can I cycle through songs, maybe? Nope. I don't know why it says Music 1 here. Like, that implies the existence of a Music 2, but there's not. It's just Music 1. So, as you can see, my guys have a little French flags. They're like French revolutionaries, essentially. If I come down here, kind of the same thing. So that's one of the levels for the expansion. So. I don't feel like trying to work my way through this now because I can't use knights. And so I just don't. I just don't feel like working my way through it, honestly. So, all right. With that, that is going to do it for me for the evening. I'll make sure to put this up probably on both Twitch as a highlight and YouTube page. But for now, we've reached the end of stream number 23 or so. Forget the exact number. Thank you all for watching. Let's find you all a raid target. Maybe someone else is playing Populous. Probably not, but maybe someone else is playing Populous. I certainly enjoy Populous, so. Oh, wow, okay. Kirby Masta doing... So let me, because I have Populous as a category that I'm following. Nope. All right. So no one is playing Populous that has it labeled as Populous. Let's put it that way. That's too bad. Let's see. Is Overswarm continuing the Feasel series? He is not. Overswarm is currently addicted to Final Fantasy VI Worlds Collide randomizer. So let's see where else we can go. Okay, we got that. Total carnage. Okay, let's go. I am going to send you. Oh, actually, nope. I know where I'm going to send you. I don't know what multi-cat tournament practice is. I'm guessing multi-category. But I'm going to send you to Eon Heck. Looks like she's playing Tetris. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Bye-bye, everyone.